You're watching Fox 2 News at 9 with Mandy Murphy, Dick Ford, Chief Meteorologist Dave Murray, and Sports with Martin Kilcoy. Fox 2 News, coverage you can count on.
I'm Aleut Davis in City Hall. While ordinary homeowners are getting cited for violations, inspectors are turning a blind eye to city-owned property in terrible shape. And you paid for it. Coming up.
While the city of St. Louis cites ordinary homeowners for everything from rusty gates to chipping paint, inspectors are turning a blind eye to city-owned derelict buildings that are in the same terrible shape. You Paid For It investigator Aleut Davis talked to a homeowner who's fuming over what he called City Hall's double standard.
This house is a wreck, and it's owned by a St. Louis city agency called the Land Reutilization Authority, or LRA. The back of the North St. Louis house has collapsed. Just look at this. You can see right into the basement. And the serious problems with this house are endless. Elizabeth Young's home is across the street. She says building inspectors came to the block but didn't cite LRA for its mess, but instead cited her for a rusted fence and shipping paint.
I think you're supposed to clean up your own backyard before you start picking at somebody else. They said you want the community to look up decent and nice. I mean, you can't do that because you got a house sitting right over in front of me. So, you know, you need to clean that up before you start picking at other people.
Young had even complained in the past to City Hall about the LRA house, and nothing was done. And what did they tell you at City Hall?
And they said that the house was for sale. I feel that it's just not right the way they are doing this, you know. I feel that, you know, they should do better about their own and help clean up the neighborhood.
I went to the Public Safety Department that's in charge of the building inspectors. I asked spokesman Pat Maloney to explain why the LRA property gets a free pass.
It's a city agency. We can't have one city agency taking the other. You know, we can't take them to court.
Even when LRA is at fault, there's nothing you guys can do about a city agency.
Not at this time.
While Elizabeth Young got a citation demanding she take action, LRA merely got a courtesy call.
We told them that there were problems on that building they needed to look at.
That was almost a year ago.
That's right.
Did you guys go back and relook at this building?
I don't know if they've gone back recently.
Elizabeth Young has a month to come up with a plan to correct the troubles at her house. LRA's wreck has been like this for 7 years.
I'm trying to figure out how you gonna point your finger at me when y'all got something going over there. I mean, y'all not doing what you're supposed to do.
So what if they do nothing? What if LRA does nothing? Then what?
I don't know what to tell you on that one, Aleut.
Now, the Public Safety Department is clearly using a double standard in enforcement. To make sure taxpayers get a new deal, here's the person to call, Public Safety Director Sam Simon. And here's the number, area code 314-622-3391. Tell him what you think. After all, you pay.